The Shiraki is a plain on the Iori Plateau in Georgia, an interfluve between the river valleys of the Iori in the south and the Alazani in the north. Its steep slopes in the east border on the Mingachevi Reservoir in Azerbaijan, and in the west it's limited by the Tver-Gombori range. Around 1950, the Soviet government constructed the military airbase known as the Greater Shiraki in the steppe. It was home to the 168th Guards Fighter Aviation Regiment. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, the remaining 30 Su-24 attack aircraft were relocated to Russia by June 1992, and the Greater Shiraki Airfield was transferred to a now independent Georgia by October 1992. The airfield was never systematically used by the Georgian army, and its infrastructure went into decay. That didn't stop the Russians from bombing the airfield in the 2008 invasion. Today, the hangars, which are guarded by massive steel doors, are used by farmers to store feed for their cows that are grazing peacefully amongst the ruins. The main attraction of the airfield is an abandoned fighter jet, possibly a Su-17 that was left behind when the airfield was abandoned. The fighter jet can be found in the northwest corner of the airfield. Looking at it, you really have to wonder how it must have felt sitting in the middle of the engine flow with the seat perched right between the two air channels. Hidden in the southeast corner, close to the end of the runway, amongst the old barracks and offices, you can find a faceless statue. The statue commemorates Valery Chkalov, the Soviet test pilot who famously completed the world's first transpolar flight in 1937. When walking around the grounds, stay vigilant as buried tanks are unguarded and hidden tunnels run below the ground. Shiraki Airfield is privately owned, but the area is not fenced off or guarded in any way. Still, it is important to remain respectful and not to disturb the animals. For accessing the airfield, we recommend the Western Access Road, as the one to the north is in very bad conditions. Thank you for joining us on this short trip. If you enjoyed it, a like supports our channel immensely. See you on the next one.